2026 is the year you're gonna change your life. And the reason why you're gonna change your life is because you're watching this video right now. This video is gonna break down exactly what I personally did to go from working at 11 an hour, Planet Fitness, making 300 every month, to making up to 10,000 on a single month. Now, I'm not no one special. I came from Puerto Rico when I was 12 years old, didn't know the language, completely new. I completely hated my life back in 2024. I thought everything was done for me. Didn't have any education, didn't have any aspirations in life. I had people my age who I thought were better than me, who I thought were in a better position than me, and I just completely was in a dark place. I remember trying different business models, going nowhere, tried drop shipping, e-commerce, growth operating, invested into programs, lost all the money, and it was just a time in my life that I just didn't know where I was going in life. And you're probably feeling the same spot right now. You're stuck in your 9 to 5. You're not learning any skills that they're gonna get you to a potential place in your life where you could become a better person, where you could implement those skill sets so you could potentially start your business, whatever it is, endeavors that you have. So this video, it's the video you need to hit a switch, completely change your life, and beginning of something new. As you probably saw in the title, what I'm talking about is SDR contracting. SDR contracting is a new wave, and I'm gonna give you a quick stat I just found on ChatGPT. Now, if you want to search it up, you can do it as well. But a report estimates that virtual sales development representative market could grow from about 4.12 billion in 2025 to approximately 15 billion by 2030, showing massive demand for remote SDR services. This boom aligns with more companies switching to online business models, remote sales become the normative, and outsourced SDR roles being more cost effective than in-house hiring. That is a complete switch in the industry, in the world, and the reason why SDR contractors and more remote work is available in the market. So if you are struggling to find remote work, it's probably because you're not in the right place. And it's probably because you're lazy as well. So if you're complaining about your job, the only reason why you're still working that job, that 9 to 5, working in person, clocking every day, not being able to travel the world like I've been, gone to Colombia, I've gone to on a cruise, been to London, Italy, Spain, everywhere you name, is because you keep doing the same thing every day without taking any action, right? That means, and that ultimately means that you want to be in that place, that you like that place. I don't know where you're complaining. Now, that's it. I just want to show you this side real quick, and let's get into exactly what SDR contracting is and how to get started. Now, thousands of companies are building digital learning products. That means that a lot of people are transitioning into online services, online products, online businesses, right? And those companies are selling those businesses or those products or whatever it is through content, through ads, through social media, right? So basically, what those companies do is they run an ad on, let's say, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, or they post a reel on exactly what they do, what they provide, and obviously what they're gonna help you promote and those and what they do. So all you gotta do as an SDR contractor, or the way you work, is people that are running those ads, that are running those promoting services, like let's say an online fitness guru. It's saying that I'll help you lose weight in the next 10 days. Just follow my guide, or click like the link down below, and get access to my template. If you're scrolling, you've probably done it, you see that ad, you click on that link, you fill out the information, and basically you're now in the pipeline of that business. So your job after, as an SDR contractor, is looking up those leads that are signing up through that link and give them a call. Now, how do you give them calls? Well, those leads basically end up in a CRM, which is a list that the business already built for someone like yourself. That's where you're hired. Where your job is very simple: just give that list, that lead a call, see if they're qualified, book them into a meeting with a closer, which a closer closes the deal. You make a commission out of that. Now, they're also base pay. So not only you're making a commission out of that, not only you're making 3 to 5%, but also you're taking the 2K or 1,500 base that they pay for just working for them. Yes, a lot of those companies are paying base as well. Now, the beauty of this, right? The beauty of this is that those leads are interested in the product. Those leads are ready to buy. You're not cold calling like you've probably done in the past and you completely hate because I hated it. It's the worst thing ever. Literally getting a fuck, a shit, get the fuck out of the phone from someone that doesn't know you. It's, it could be quite frustrating. But the beauty of those leads is that they were interested in the product, is the reason why you called them. So as soon as you start the call, as soon as they pick up the phone, they're you literally tell them, look, I'm working with this team. His name, the offer owner. You probably saw the ad on, how to lose weight from Michael. I don't know, Jackson, whatever it is. Are you still interested in learning more about the services or like what we do? Yes, I am. And then you get into the conversation, see if they're a good fit. You qualify them by mentioning the price or the investment or like if they have the money or whatever it is, and then you schedule a meeting. That's it. It's 15-minute conversation with someone that was already interested in a product or a service, and you book a meeting, and that's it. That's all you do as an SDR contractor, literally. Now, there is a ton of ways to get started as SDR contractor and how to get a role. The first way is the old way, which is when it was starting. Because yes, it's been like 2-3 years of SDR contracting. A lot of positions are transition, a lot of jobs, businesses are transitioning to online services. So this has been going on for a while. Just not that the industry market doesn't really know about it. That's why you're probably this is the first time you hear about it. Um, there's outreach method, right? So you basically directly message those people on Instagram who are selling services and be like, "Yo, can I become?" And you're looking for SDRs. Can I get a role? A role, and that is basically the route that used to work back then. Now it doesn't work because of the fact that there's already a setter working that account. So if you reach out, you're probably gonna get hit up by one of the people working for that guy. That guy's not gonna hit up so many people reaching out to him. So as in one reason why you're not gonna get responses as outbounding, why outbounding doesn't really work. There's another way to do it, which is directly accessing pipelines. Now, what I call pipelines is basically there's companies that pay other businesses to look for SDRs for them. So let's say Closers.io is one of the pipelines I have a link down below. I think I'm gonna add it or in my free guide they could go and access it. But it's the Closers.io, right? It's one of those pipelines that those companies or businesses are hiring to get SDRs for. So basically, you apply to those pipelines, see if you're a good fit for those businesses, and then those businesses directly contact you through that pipeline to get interviewed and get access to the job itself. That's another way to do it. Another way to do it is join like a mentorship or like a selling program that basically helps you out get referrals into those companies directly, as well as more access to more pipelines so you could get more potential outcomes or businesses or interviews. Now, there's another one which is through repselect.io. This is a website or an app that you could download right now. It's a ton of companies are hiring there, looking for people. You could directly apply to the companies, and you get access to those interviews, and you can get hired. So that is basically it. Very simple video. That is what I did to completely change my life. That's all I did. I tried business and it didn't work because I didn't have any experience, didn't have any capital up front, and it required for me to do so much at the start that I just didn't know about that it just completely failed. So if you are wanting or you want 2026 to be the year you not only make more money but start your business, just know you do need to have upfront capital. You do need to have a way to pay for stuff that is gonna help you in your business. So if you want a job that is remote, that you're able to work from anywhere you want, that you're able to, work remotely so you could put more time into your business, this is the best way possible. If, like I mentioned earlier, you're still working that 9 to 5, that is your fault. There's so many opportunities out there. If you watch this video, I hope you take action. I hope you do something about it. If anything, just reach out to me. I could help you out. DM me on Instagram. I also have my community up where you could get access to those pipelines. And also, I have tons of referrals. I have tons of people that I've built relationships with, because I've been in the industry for about half a year, year and a half, and I've made so many companies so much money, including the one I'm working in right now, where I made over 2 mil in revenue, over 1.5 million cash collected in just a single year. So I've known quite people in the industry. I've been working directly with the top people in the industry. So if you also need referrals, direct access, you can reach out to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope this video was valuable, and hope you do take action.